This one needs no introduction. Here we have the new facelift Swift Monza.
I'm going to show you, or Sam's going to show you, how the rock and roll bed works, how the pop top works, and everything inside, and all the facts and figures you need.
Hi guys, welcome back to We Buy Any Motorcaravan. You're here with Sam.
And my name's Shane.
And what we've got in front of us here is the new Swift Monza.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, well, more or less new. It's probably about 6 months old, this one is. Shane's going to talk us through what's under the front.
Yeah, pretty much. So we've had the Swift Monzas before. This is the facelift, new colour and everything. It looks absolutely fantastic. LED lighting. I think it's probably the best looking camper van out there. I think I prefer it to the VWs.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
100%.
This comes standard on the 6-speed manual, 150 brake horsepower, but this has got the upgraded 170 brake horsepower, 8-speed transmission, and it's on the Ford Tourneo, not the Transit, which means you've got a door either side, so you've got access from both sides. And what do you think to the looks?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, really like the smaller, sleeker headlights, obviously with the LEDs, which is really, really nice. Grille on the front, I really, really like a Ford. I think it makes it look...
I don't know why, it's just that Ford badge, isn't it?
Especially with the upgraded, obviously, horsepower, it makes it look more of a beast, which is really, really good.
Yeah. So as we continue around, as you can see on this side, we have got 19-inch alloy wheels, and then as we head here, we have got the inside, which we'll get to in a minute.
Yep.
Pop top up top, it just looks the part, it really does. As you can see, it's NCC approved, and if you don't know what that is, that's National Caravan Council, which means it's an approved manufacturer.
As we make our way back to the back of the vehicle, you've got your external gas, and then all the way down you've got your sensors, your reversing sensors, as well as the reversing camera. You've also got the Swift birdies, nice little finish, being a Swift Monza. Shane, what else we got?
Yeah, and it's a good spot that as well, because that's what Swift have done over the last 3 years or so. We've just started to put those birds on the side. You'll notice it on the Swift Escapes and other motorhomes like that. So yeah, so we've got, rather than the barn doors, we've got the lift tailgate. Lovely black lettering, which goes and contrasts nicely against the grey, don't you think, Sam?
Yes, very nice.
So we've got at the back, we've got a little bit of storage up here. We've got a 230 volt socket, we've got a 12 volt on that side. Fresh water tank there, which is 40 litres, and then you've got a slightly smaller wastewater tank at 29 litres. So are you going to get a shower out of it? Maybe 2 very quick showers, but you're not got a lot. It's more of a day van, and hopefully you've got facilities on site. Vents down here for your dispatcher heating, which we'll go more into in a few moments time. And then we've got a couple of speakers so we can party under the roof.
Yes, while having a lovely barbecue.
I know. And then just exactly, yeah, it's a nice day for it as well. I really regret wearing these jeans. And then we've got the table at the back, which can be used inside or outside. And then it's that new, sorry, immaturity. Then we've got the ladder there as well, just to finish.
Yes.
What do we think?
Yeah, nice. Not as much space for carrying stuff, but obviously you've got the rest of the van. But yeah, no, good.
We don't have to put the children in, you can put them in the front.
I know that, but I don't know, prams, suitcases, bags.
Tell your dad.
Yes.
which is a sort of family it might appeal to be fair.
Yeah.
Cool.
So as we make our way round to the other side of the van, you've got your electrical hookup, and then very, very simple, but I think very effective, bit of decals. Yeah, so you've got like the nice blue going into your blacks, grey, white, with the Monza at the front, which is lovely. And as Shane explained at the start of the video, second access door, so you can get to the back of your kitchen. You've also got your toilet there, which obviously you can take out empty, whatever. You've also then got, I don't know what that is. It's a shower point, that's it.
So would you like your Mr. Whippy with a flake? Would you like it with
Strawberry sauce, please.
strawberry sauce?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be just getting the fridge. No, as you can see, you can just get to the back of this. It gives you a little bit more access. It's just so much better than something like, and I'm not going to put, you know, this is different altogether, but something like the Auto Sleeper Air, that's not on the Tornado, it's a Transit, so you just get that extra door. Different camper vans altogether. I think it's hitting a different market. This is very sleek, modern for the younger audience, or slightly younger audience, or the cool audience.
What I think they would have done
more of an Auto Sleeper guy,
to make it better is have the ability to move it slightly, so you've actually got access both sides. Mm-hmm. That's what I think would make it a little bit better. But I like, obviously, you've got the vision of it making it look a little bit bigger because of the two entrances, which I thought is good.
And within reason, you could put an awning on both sides. I've seen that on Auto Sleeper Fairford that we had a few years ago, where it actually had one front, back and side, but you don't need one with that big boot. But you could have one on this side, and you could just pass out the food to the kids.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll show you the inside, but you've got hobs and everything over here, so it's good to go.
Yeah, and before we take a look inside, so yeah, you've got your pops up, and then you've also got your solar panels on there, which are 200 watts.
Correct.
Really, really good. Really, really nice on the outside. Big fan. Let's take a look inside. So as we're inside, first what we'll talk about is the upholstery. So I believe it's the Monza leather, I think so. The detailing on it is very, very nice. Very, very comfy also. You've got the Swift birds, the Monza. You've got this nice kind of suede-y kind of texture, which is really, really nice. 5 seat belts. As you can see, Shane's currently sitting on the captain chairs, as they've swivel around like most camper vans have. Into the kitchen, so a decent enough amount of storage. You've got your spice rack. That works. Yeah. So I don't think many people are going to be taking that many spices away with you, but you can obviously find other things to go in there. You've also got a drawer, which obviously comes out quite nicely. Fridge, not the biggest fridge I've seen, but I think it's a 42 litre fridge. So again, really, really nice if you're away for the weekend. Another storage point here, up here as well, storage points. They fold down. Yeah, not much you'll get in there. So here we have the access to the toilet. Again, another bit of storage on there where you can probably keep your lube paper. If I move out the way, a couple more extra storage bits here. Not much worktop, hence why obviously you've got the glass covers of the 2-burner hob, and then the tap and sink. Over to the right hand side, obviously you've got your 3-pin, got your USBs. You've also got your electric panel, your control panel, sorry. Where you control all the lights and see your water and everything like that. What I'm going to do now is try and attempt to do my first ever rock and roll bed.
Rock and roll!
Wish me luck. So Shane's kindly showed me roughly. So you lift this bit up, which then you'll find this lever, and you pull that out. Done. And then I believe there is a little lever here, which will allow you then to pull this lever down, and you just do a nice little snug. Done and dusted. 6.6 feet, not meters. Lovely, nice, and comfortable.
I thought you said it's firm. You like
I
firm,
find
though,
firm comfortable.
No, I like firm as well. It does follow that. That's pretty quick, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's quick.
Easy to get used to.
It's very easy to get used to. Very, very simple. And yeah, still got a decent enough space. Nice little poof.
Yeah. I think it's about 3'10" wide, so it's, I mean, it's not like a king size by any means, but for,
I think it's like a 3/4 into it. I think that's what I'm getting from it. It's not a double, it's just shy of a double. 3/4.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. No need to worry about any space or boot space because you can move this back and forth. Lovely jubbly. And you can fit more than enough luggage. Any prams. Anything you want. Bikes maybe, kids' bikes, scooters. If you haven't got kids, you just do it as much space as you want in the front. Let's show you the pop top.
So this is a really good demo, obviously, because there are some people that are new to the motorhome market, and sometimes when you go to the zoo and you see a monkey and you give it a new puzzle, this is what you are seeing live on camera.
Sound like
and it's fascinating.
You sound like David Attenborough.
I feel like I do exactly that. I feel like I need David Attenborough that's doing a bit of
that's
commentary.
much better.
Go on.
It's not going to fall down on me, is it?
No.
So I'm guessing you unclip these?
Yeah, you need to unclip your clips, your silver things. There you go, because that's your seatbelt, that's your safety to make sure it doesn't fly up just in case you haven't pulled it down properly. Yeah. See, this is actually quite a premium bed system, which is nice. Again, those are just more straps to keep it safe, so you haven't got a big wind sail when you're flying.
The red buckles, pull them down each side.
These?
Yeah, here.
I've just done that.
Done that.
No, you've got to push them up.
And then I'm trying to hold it up.
Yeah, and then so that's like that, and then do you push it? Or do you pull this? Oh, you haven't pulled that.
No, you don't pull that.
That's to pull it down.
If anything, there's something around here. So if you push it now, make sure that's out. There we go. Then reach for the stars.
So how do you then like clip it for safety?
What, for when it's up?
Yeah.
You don't need to. It's on gas struts, so it won't fall down. The only way you get that down is by giving it a good old tug.
Okay, nice. Hot up here.
It's hot up there, yeah.
Oh my god.
But you should be able to open the sides up if you want a little bit of fresh air.
Yeah, it's good. I don't think how confident I would be sleeping up here, but especially the heat. Whew. Nice. Got a nice little window on the side of the pop top. Again, it looks a bit more spacious than what you'd have down here, but I think this is only 6 point.
I think that's six. I think it was 6.6 up there. I think it's 6.5
Okay,
down
so
here.
it is actually bigger then. Okay, that's good.
Yes, yeah, because obviously you've got the kitchen down here, so you're going to lose a bit of that space. But
Yes.
up there, once the mattress is down, which has obviously been lifted up, you've got pretty much the full width of the van. And then, yeah, you have got all these to open up as well.
Yes. And I much prefer it with it up. Obviously, with me being what 6'1", it gives you more than enough space.
I just love how that piece of cloth's just flapping around.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere to like get rid of the cloth? Would you just push it?
You put it on the bed.
So yeah, you'll fold it up. So that's better. Yeah. So obviously, if you want to pull it down, I'm guessing, would you have to put this bed down first?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, exactly.
And then you just.
Lift the roof down. So, but yeah. But the only thing you've got to do when you do that, when you do pull it down, is ideally, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but you need to have somebody on the outside just making sure that none of the cloth on the side has got stuck.
I'm guessing that's
on the
how
roof.
Damages happen quite a lot of
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
how you get your tears and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But that's really done well, actually.
Anyway,
I don't know how you've managed
before.
I don't know how you've managed to fluke that, but yeah, that's come down really neatly. So now you need to work out how to strap it back on again.
Okay, so put that in there. So that's your bit of your safety clip there. Clip them in, and then put these in here. Put these in here. Wrap these round so you don't have anything dangling.
Are they all done up tight?
What?
No.
These?
Have you got your strap on?
Well, these bits here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're strapped on now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then all
happy?
you do is now is just find your little buttons, clip them in. We'll get there in a minute. There you go. I'm not going to bore you with trying to do them in the middle. But yeah, hey, so back to normal.
Yeah. The only thing that you could probably do is the sides that were just sticking, that were dropping down. You might be able to tuck them in a little bit more, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, obviously it's never
Keeps it all
going to be.
neat and tidy. Oh, you've not done all the buttons, Arthur.
There we go. Looking lovely.
Well done, Sam. I think it's time to show you the cab.
Yes.
So straight away, this is just leagues ahead of the previous one, and I'd probably say even the Transporter as well. I feel like the Transport, I know they've got a new version coming out soon, but I think this is just a different level. First of all, something that Ford does exceptionally well is they put lots of cup holders, lots of storage absolutely everywhere, and I'll show you in a sec more in the middle. But these two screens look absolutely fantastic, don't
Yeah,
they?
really
They look
good.
really good. You've got a great big screen in the middle. It's got sat-nav, Bluetooth, everything like that. But obviously for most people today, you either want Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and it's got both of them, which is exactly what you want. All your controls, your heating, and everything is through here. And then you've got your screen in, just behind the steering wheel, which has got everything from your miles per gallon, levels, gears, fuel. That'll be your driver assist and everything like that. And it's got lane assist. Just looking at this, you can set your cruise control, speed limiter, all your buttons on here. And I'm just going to grab that camera. I think it's going to work. But yeah, it's just so much better when the camera catches up. Again, storage under here, even further cup holders below. You've got a little USB-C, which is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Even more in the door, more cup holders. I mean, that's going to get a big old bottle, that is. You've got your everything, really. Yeah. Everything you ever want, Samuel. What do you think?
Yeah, really nice. And like you said, the storage and the spec in it. Obviously, you've got your heater seats as well here. Obviously, you're just showing the additional storage with the glove box. Another one of your favourites there, Shane. Another cup holder.
Another cup holder.
Really, really nice. Quite nice and spacious. Yeah, lots to fill up. Massive fan of the big screens. I think coming into today's cars, not only your vans and your motorhomes, it's the bigger the screen, the better, really.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people are obviously going from. I'm going to pass this back to you, Heather. Yeah. Obviously, people are coming from driving cars. They're used to seeing all these screens and everything like that now. And when you haven't got all the tech, and this includes automatics. Obviously, this one's auto.
Yep.
And all your electric cars and everything like that are now auto. So people sort of expect it. So when you get the manuals, they're not always, from our experience, the best of sellers, or you're not going to get the best price for them. It's not that much more for the auto, but it is well worth it. It's just what people expect now. It really is, especially when you're spending this sort of money.
Yeah.
And obviously price, that's the last and big thing. So this is £73,495. And when I was talking about the auto box with the extra brake horsepower, which takes it from, I think it's 150 to 170, it's an extra just under £2,000. So it's not that much different to get the auto gearbox. But on the resale value, the gap will be bigger between manual and auto, so that's very important to remember. And I think it's about another £200-300 if you want that grille in the back, which we spoke on earlier. But overall, I think it's a great motorhome.
Yeah, very good. And if you've got yours, or you've got a camper van or a motorhome that you're looking to sell, head on over to our website and one of the guys will give you a call. Let's take it for a quick spin and see what it's like. Started lovely. If I can just get it into gear. Perfect. Very quiet.
Always remember to do the drawers back up, otherwise they do come out when you're driving.
So yeah, as I'm just driving it up a slight hill, not much pull. I think I find, especially when you're in an automatic, there's a bit of a jolt every time that you kind of put your foot down a little bit more. You don't really get to feel that. Just going over some speed bumps now. But no, nice and smooth. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get it up to a fast speed just going around these little roads, but what I can tell from the short drive that I'm doing, drives absolutely beautiful. What's it like in the back, Shane?
I mean, it's pretty good, to be fair. There's a little bit of a rattle from the hobs, but as expected, you know, most people put some sort of cloth or a pillow or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't got my seatbelt because we're just in our business park, which is fine. All off-road, etc. Just safety first, obviously. Should have them, but unfortunately Sam trapped the seatbelts under the seat when he put it back, which is something to also consider. But yeah, overall, it's pretty comfy. It would be damn tight for 3 people sat here, but I'm assuming they're going to be either 2 adults or 1 child.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Bang! Look at that big reverse camera as well, look.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. And it's the size of the screen and is amazing.
And it's just worth putting out when we get out of this van. Is we've got an old Transit. Our old Transit just sat there, so you can just see the difference on the grille. Let's jump out. Let's go and have a look. So obviously you can see the difference. We've got this Sam coloured Ford Transit right here. This is the old shape. This came out, I think, 2018, somewhere around there, late 2018. I still think this looks really nice.
Yep.
This is a Sport. This is one of our Works vans. As you can see, we've got other Works vans all branded up. So if you do sell one, you know exactly who we are when we turn up. A couple more that we've bought today. But overall, the difference between them. Take it away, Sam.
I like the facelift. I still like the Ford, but if you want a beast, get yourself one of them.